Now, how about heading back to our classes? I'm certain we can all use a break from adventure.
Young wizard, you have done well to thwart the thief of my eye. It was a shame he no longer had the eye itself. What became of it, I can't remember. But I do remember, or I imagined. There was more to your quest than one rogue necromancer. A chill wind is blowing, but I can't quite grasp. You must prepare. You must harness magics beyond that of the average student. You must study the practice of Archmastering. So far you have wielded the power of one of the 7 schools, but with diligence, with skill, with mastery, you can harness them all. The Duel Master in Unicorn Way, Diego, he can teach you the finer points. And wizard, beware the shadow.
Ah, young wizard! The faculty lounge practically thrums with tales of your victory. A student has bested a professor. A villainous professor. Ha-ha! Impressive. Your defeat of Balestroms proves your unusual talent for your chosen school. Thus has Bartleby requested you be taught Archmastering. With this training, you can channel any mystical energy to generate pips of specific magical alignments. These pips enable you to call on a greater variety of spells. Enter the arena, and I will teach you how it is done. As you know, you generate pips every round of combat. More powerful spells require more pips to cast. The yellow power pips are worth 2 standard white pips for spells of your school. You can see a spell's pip cost in the upper left corner of the card. With the power of Archmastery, you may now generate pips of a chosen school. Cast this spell with a power pip. Then you will receive your first Archmastery school pip. Ha-ha! Look! You have a school pip! This one will work just like a power pip for spells of your school. Try it now! Well done! But pips of your own school are no better than regular power pips. So let us change things up. Now, on your next turn, you will generate a new type of peep. Let us pass this round and see. You see? A peep for a new school. Easily identified by its color and school insignia. This new peep will act as a power peep for both its school and your own. You now meet the peep requirements for a whole new card. Play it at once. Impressive as always, young one. But you should also know how spells choose which peeps they consume. The simplest way to think of it is that spells will try to use the fewest peeps possible, while taking the lowest value ones. Here, let me give you a variety of peeps to demonstrate. Now, if you cast a spell of your school, it would use the power peeps, then the school peeps. This is because they're each worth 2 peeps to you. The spell will use the fewest peeps possible. Only if the cost is an odd number will your white peeps get used. Cast a spell of a different school, and power peeps become worth 1 peep. So relevant school peeps are consumed first, then white peeps, then power peeps. This is because power peeps are inherently more valuable than white peeps to you. So the spell uses the lower value peeps and leaves your power peeps for later. Cast the spell and see for yourself. Expertly done. Ha-ha. Now, let us review. With Archmastering, you can generate peeps of any magic school. These are worth 2 peeps when casting spells of that school or your own, and thus give you greater flexibility in building your spell deck. The frequency with which you generate school peeps is determined by your Archmastery stat, which can be increased with gear and jewels. Archmastery is relative between you and your opponents. Whoever has the highest Archmastery rating will generate school peeps first. You can also change your Archmastery setting from your spellbook. Try it now! Now let us see what else we can do with school peeps. Some spells require peeps of specific schools to cast, as indicated on its card, in addition to the normal peep cost. During combat, you can change your school peeps by clicking this button. You can choose any of the 7 schools. You currently do not have any school peeps to cast this spell, so switch your Archmastery to the correct school now. Then pass this turn, so you can generate the correct peep. Ah, but you still did not generate a school peep this turn. This is because the enemy has a higher Archmastery rating than you. Thus, they receive the school peep. This bubble shows your progress toward your next school peep. Once full, it may convert a power peep, either one you have or the one you would gain, to a school peep. If the bubble fills 3 times, it can convert a white peep instead. Let us speed things along for now. I shall simply give you an appropriate school peep so you can cast that spell, huh? One last lesson for you. Some spells are so interwoven with the threads of magic. They require multiple specific school peeps. See if you can use Archmastery to cast this spell and win the battle. Brilliant work, young one. Ha. Come, let us speak outside. Archmastery is a lot to take in, I know. But the versatility it offers you should prove invaluable. Allow me to give a jewel to improve your Archmastery rating. Socket it to give yourself an edge against your foes. And you may need it soon. Requested your assistance in some personal matter. Please, go see him at once.
There you are, young student. I have a most urgent matter to discuss with you. A friend of mine has gone missing. Or, well, his latest correspondence is late, which I realize seems an innocuous enough event, but Thurston Plunkett is as punctual as a clock. That being said, class is to go check in him myself, but perhaps our best student can be entrusted with the task. Splendid! Plunkett lives in a manor in Regent Square. Check in on him, would you? And if he is well, thump him on the head for making me worry.
You sure no one's coming?
Positive. Been watching the house for days. Ain't no one come or gone. We have all the time in the world.
Who's that?
It's just some kid. Get him!
What the blazes is going on in... Thieves!
Uh-oh. Leg it!
All right then, child. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh-huh. Yes. I see. You don't say. Thurston Plunkett. I have no idea who that is. But if he has been missing for days, we must locate him. Very well. Let us inspect this house for clues. Good eye for aesthetics, but we need to sniff out clues. No, I don't think that's helpful. I don't think so. That is fascinating, but irrelevant. No. No. What a peculiar object! It doesn't look Marleybonian. There's a note. Plunkett, my good man. This is but a small sample of what we found in Celestia. We need your expertise here post-haste. Celestia? Never heard of it. But that monogram, it's from the Spiral Geographic Society. We have our lead. Come along, child. The Spiral Geographic Society is a group of scholars dedicated to discovering the spiral in the name of Her Majesty Queen Victoria. Their headquarters are just down the street. Let's go.
See? Nobody home this time. Easy pickings.
Halt! Thieves!
I need to stop listening to you.
Stop right there. Don't make me blow my whistle. Hey! I'll be right back, wizard.
I don't know any military secrets. I'm just an editor. I know commas.
fear. It smells so sweet. Did you really think you could plumb forgotten depths and find no shadows? But the shadows were there. The shadows were waiting. The shadows were hungry. And you smell so sweet.
Help! Please, somebody help me!
The Umbra Legion has no need of turns. I can do that too. Umbra Legion has no need of turns. What is this? It doesn't smell of fear. It doesn't smell at all. Could it be? Ah, yes. The flimsy bravado of the hero. She enjoys crushing walls. Carry on, then. Sail the forgotten seas. Find her if you can. Let the last thing you ever see be the Umbra Queen resurgent!
Hurry, friend. Let us get out of here. Shadow Weavers. That's what those monsters called themselves. They were quite keen to learn the military deployments of our Celestia expedition. Oh yes, the lost world of Celestia. We found it through good old-fashioned sky travel and sent a team. And in return, they sent a distress signal. Most distressing, that. I was trying to investigate further when those wretched bugs nabbed me. Thurston Plunkett? Why, he's leading the team. And likely in some danger given that distress call. Alas, we haven't a ship ready for sail. But legends tell us wizards of old could craft a key to the Celestian world door. So perhaps one of your professors at that academy could help you.
Celestia! Oh my, that's an old name, wizard. One fraught with legend and tragedy. said to be the home of a strange people who channel the sun, the moon, and the stars, until one day we opened the world door and floodwaters greeted us. Nobody knows what happened, just that a dark energy pervaded those waters, an unnatural force that spread a primal terror to all who felt it. And Plunkett is there now, amidst these Shadow Weavers and the so-called Umbra Queen. We must find and extricate him. Do you feel up to it? Top marks, then! I think I can patch together an old spiral key. Though it may take some time, I'll send it straight to the headmaster when it's ready. In the meantime, there is some additional training that might aid you in this unusual battleground. Do you recall the Altar of the Fang? Quite right! Your adventures in Krokotopia inspire them to resume their old work in interweaving magical schools. One of their scholars, Rafat the Teacher, requested Ravenwood's aid in these pursuits, and I can think of no better volunteer. Find him in the oasis while I work on this key.
Ah, wizard. Krokotopia has thrived since your defeat of the hated Tuts. Did you ever find the Krokon?